Hello, everybody. This is Steve Howard, your Executive Director. We are here in the State House. We have some updates for you on some of the issues that are pending before the legislature. Today, on a voice vote, the House of Representatives gave final approval to the pension bill, which puts into law the recommendations of the pension task force. The bill will now go over to the Senate, where it will likely be agreed to by the Senate and then sent to the governor. Still no indication on whether the governor is going to follow through on his talk about vetoing the bill in order to add a poison pill, and we will see how that goes. The votes were pretty strong. It was bipartisan, unanimous, so we are hopeful that means that the administration won't pursue a veto. It gets really tricky if he does, so we are hopeful, and we know that your calls, your emails, your contacts are making a difference, so keep doing that. Ask your coworkers to do it. And you can call the governor at 828-3333. And you can also go to our VSEA.org and find a link to email the governor. Tell him to sign the pension bill and sign the budget. The pension bill, as it passed, has some big things in it. It includes a new retirement group, Group G, which will allow for our frontline workers in the Department of Corrections who have direct contact with offenders, and also our nurses and frontline folks at the Vermont Psychiatric Care Hospital and MTCR who have direct contact with patients to have a 20-year retirement after when they reach age 55. If folks who are currently working want to stay in Group F, they can do that. The Treasurer's Office has committed that they will meet with every member to talk about what is the best option. They'll do that before July 1st, 2023, when the bill goes into effect. So we'll see how that goes. We're also working on a proposal with the appropriations committees to offer an incentive for those folks who have reached normal retirement, who have maxed out their benefit, and who want to continue to work. We trying to work together. It was a recommendation of the task force that we create an incentive for those folks in Group F. That is still in play. We're working with Treasurer Pierce and the appropriations committees to get that done. We have some good news, we hope, on for our newest members potentially, and the state transport deputies who work with our folks, our members in DCF and also in corrections and judiciary. We are hopeful that we will have a bill that was voted out of the House Government Operations Committee today, move through the Appropriations Committee today, and on to the floor and over to the Senate in time for the bill to be sent to the governor before adjournment. That bill will allow the deputy sheriffs to form a bargaining unit of 24, and they will hopefully become the newest members of the VSEA. We've been working closely with them and look forward to working with them more. Vermont State Colleges, today the Senate Education Committee voted out a bill that we have been working with our brothers and sisters in the American Federation of Teachers, the AFT, that would allow for a member of our union staff federation to serve on the Board of Trustees as well as a member of the faculty. We know that the Board of Trustees needs the perspective of frontline workers as it crafts the vision for the new Vermont State University. We are also working at 3 o'clock. We're going to go to a hearing in Senate Government Operations on the Pay Act, and the Pay Act is the bill that implements the collective bargaining agreements that have been agreed to in the executive branch and also with the judiciary and the Office of State's Attorneys. That hearing is at 3 o'clock. Shouldn't be a major issue. We're going to make sure everything's in that bill that's supposed to be there, and then that bill will go on and be placed into the state budget. So we'll let you know if there's anything big that comes out of that, but we so far think that will be smooth sailing. If you have any questions about anything I've talked about or any issue I may not have spoken about, feel free to send me a text at 802-793-7930 or email me at vsea@vsea.org. We'll keep fighting. We think the legislature is going to adjourn potentially May 6th or maybe a little bit after that, so we're getting close to the end, and gets a little crazy at this time. So stay tuned. If we need you to weigh in with your legislators, we may be in touch with you, and we look forward to having a successful end of this legislative session.